And so we've come to the end of the season. Still I can't. Season.
Yeah.
It's so natural.
Ooh. You belong to me.
Season. I'll be you. Guys, armchair gaffers.
Wow.
Dan no.
Finale.
Yeah, welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. For those of you watching this online, we'd like to remind you that the podcast is available for your listening pleasure on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple and Google Podcasts. My name is Walks. You have Scorch, SB and Continental Jess. This is the last Armchair Gaffers weekend review of the 2021-2022 season. And what a season it has been. Highlights, lowlights.
I'm just not. This is the what?
It's the worst season.
These last few weeks, I've been struggling to leave my house. Yeah, it's been mad. Like we bottled it. Arsenal bottled it. Yeah, we just bottled it. The Scorch is sitting there smug because they've got
Smug as
No. This is what you call bottling it.
Oh my god.
No, none of you lot saw that.
I just saw it.
Hey, you need to see. Go and watch.
Kulusevski's right foot.
I told you about the right foot. Dan, remember I told you about the right foot?
Yeah, you did.
No, but the left. No, the left.
Sweet like chocolate.
The left is sweet.
No, but honestly, quickly, so I'm just going to quickly punch in. Norwich versus Tottenham. Just watch what Heung-min Son was in the race for the golden boot. And so Kulusevski decided he's going to try go around the goalkeeper, then square it for the tap-in, and some other things happened.
Yeah, things that weren't part of the plan. So Jess, your highlights, lowlights. Yours was not coming out your house the last couple of weeks.
No, I'm coming out. I feel like everyone in the street can see that I'm an Arsenal fan, and they're just laughing at me.
Okay, you're giving off an aura.
They just know
Rapport.
Yeah, like it's not been a nice feeling. But my highlight of the season, just seeing
vintage.
How much times has this guy got finessed in this game?
Sorry, vintage. Sorry.
Tim Krul doing his best John Ruddy impression.
Oh wow!
Just conceding copious amounts of goals.
Copious. If I had to
your highlight as an Arsenal fan, man,
head, yeah.
or just a football fan in general.
My highlight has just been watching Frank Lampard suffer. It's been very good. They stayed up, which I'm happy for because they are Premier League heritage. But seeing him suffer and sweat has been one of my highlights. My low light has to be Brentford not getting relegated because I was sure that's what was happening.
Same.
Yeah.
Christian Eriksen, I think, changed that, you know. I think Eriksen doesn't go Brentford. I think they're gone.
You know,
or in that zone.
No. I can't agree with you. Do you remember last season?
They had a horrible run. I think it was probably Feb-ish, maybe Jan, Feb, where they just couldn't pick up a win.
Yeah. Do you remember when Lingard was at West Ham on loan last season? Yeah.
Okay.
And I think one of my friends, or maybe one of you guys, was like, he's not good. He's just a Champions League level player because that's what he's been doing the last like 7-8 years at United. Yeah. Now playing a level below, so obviously he's gonna stand out, and that's kind of like what's happened with Eriksen at Brentford. He's like
yeah.
Champions League, like Scudetto.
That's what I saw.
Bit of pedigree.
That's exactly what.
A little bit of pedigree.
Now playing.
This is where. That's why I turned off the game.
Was that the pass, SB?
Yeah, that was the pass. I just dropped. I said, I'm tired of this.
Foul. SB, highlights, lowlights. Where to begin? Just pick one of the lowlights. Yeah, please, because you could be here for
my highlight was
38 games.
Oli gone.
Highlight.
That was my highlight.
Okay.
That was an amazing highlight. What happened after that, I couldn't predict.
Okay.
But that was a major highlight.
Lowest point for you, yeah.
What about you? Oh, sorry.
Probably thinking that we was going to be in the Conference League for about 45 minutes. But the lowest league position, yeah, I think that explains everything as my
Yeah.
Sums it up.
Yeah.
Arsenal are shit, yeah? And
I disagree.
Okay,
strongly. Sorry,
I don't like the oppression. I feel like I'm being oppressed right now. You think you're better than me because you got
being marginalised.
I see how you all day today. I'm being marginalised. I've been marginalised. Smug. Can you just feel the smugness?
Look at him. Feel it. It's tangible.
The guys, you
They make
guys
me
don't know
sick.
this, yeah. He's always last in, yeah. He was first today. He's been for 3 hours
He
before
set up.
everyone else.
Yeah. And he was just laughing when we came in the room.
He said he got onto,
manically.
He got onto me today, yeah, and I was like, raw. I'm not even dissing your team. He's like, oh, here we go. I'm just so happy. All of the us.
energy.
Like, what can't be happy?
There is that feeling.
What was I saying though? I was going somewhere, and now I've been marginalised. I forgot.
When Arsenal are shit.
Yeah.
Arsenal shit, and as bad as Arsenal are, I think United finished 11 points behind them. That's bad.
It's a shocker. It's a shocker.
We're in the same competition, and you lot had a great season in your eyes, didn't you?
And who's that? Mine.
Arsenal fans' eyes.
We're all
You gave your
depressed right
manager
now.
a new 3-year deal.
Scorch.
I was going to ask you first.
Oh man, it's been a horrible season as a United fan. Probably the worst on paper. I think my highlight, and it is so, it's such a clutch, and it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It was Sancho scoring an equaliser at the Etihad.
Yeah, that was a moment.
That little moment there, I was like,
Ooh.
something's happening. He's here, and there was a little bit of good form, and then he scored in a big game
Against
the history of who he was playing against, and then after that, it all fell apart and felt shit. But that little 5 minutes after he scored or whatever it would be, I was just like, I'm starting to believe again. But as you know, it's the hope that kills you.
That bit there, Dan. I thought
It's the
like
hope,
Sancho was
Dan.
here.
It's the hope.
I thought Sancho was. I was like, yeah, Sancho's finally here. Because
Currently in Paris, I think.
Like, see me,
Bro,
I
where is he?
don't believe in the Black Lives
Tonsillitis.
Matter movement, but I do believe that Black Lives Matter. Yeah, and when he started scoring again, I was like, yeah, Black lives look like they're mattering right now, but they don't.
The longest case of tonsillitis
Just, and I think my low point. There's been many, and it's not the thumpings from Man City, Liverpool, Brighton, Watford,
Still going on, isn't it?
going out in the Champions League. It is the Mason Greenwood saga. That was probably the lowest point
Didn't
for
wanna
me,
bring it up.
and probably don't want to speak too much on it. But
I forgot about that as well.
That was a bit of a heartbreaker, man.
We've had a lot of drama this year, haven't we?
Been
Tough.
through,
It's
been
been
through too
tough.
much. But I feel like we possibly are at rock bottom. But with this team, they always surprise me. So we're probably not.
Donny.
Scorch.
Mine's a bit double-edged because I think my worst moment.
Oh,
That was nice.
Cedric.
Cedric. Tricking
Cedric.
guys. Look at
Cedric
him.
Luis
Scorch.
Suarez.
Look at him supporting to get the. Yeah.
Can I stay?
Look at him. Look. Well done, Cedric, man. Tricking people on the last day of the season. Sick, man. But yeah, no.
yeah.
Sorry. My low point was Man U brushing Tottenham
The 3
Under Ole.
2?
on the Ole. And
Okay, yes.
it was
Lynn.
it was everything was going. So we started off like this, beat City, and then we just went 108
First game of the
degrees
season,
this
yeah.
way, straight down, and then it was just going down and down and down, and then that was like the
That was the sack race, wasn't it? That was Nuno versus
Yeah,
Ole
yeah.
when things were a bit dark. It was grey. It was
and the boys turned up for Ole as well.
yeah. I think it was the
Something
Cavani
to be said
Ronaldo
about
little.
that. But yeah, the boys turned up for Ole. Nuno got the sack, thankfully. Conte comes to Tottenham. But my upside, this is going to sound crazy. Is probably seeing the return fixture, when we lost to Man U again, but we lost to like some mad Cristiano Ronaldo hat trick.
Oh yeah.
But you see that game, it kind of made me start to. I was like, this is one of the first losses this season. We had quite a few. I think we had like 11, something mad. I was like, this is like the first kind of loss when I'm like, but they were lucky.
It's
That's
not
the
that bad.
first
Okay.
time that I thought we deserve to win. Like we should have won that. Normally it's the other way around. That's my opinion. Though. I'm just saying like what I thought. Innit?
Fair play.
Got hit up in it. Ronaldo, what you do?
Gaffers, let us know your highlights, lowlights from your own teams, rivals, things that made you smile. Because as a United fan, there weren't a lot. Last day of the season, vying between if you want City to win the league or Liverpool.
It's horrible today.
It's not a great place to be.
Horrible today.
It's not a great place to be.
Do you know what I was thinking as well? You see, we got rid of Daesh is gone.
Sir Sean,
Yeah, I miss him a bit,
Mr. 442, probably going to coach abroad. If rumours or if what he's saying is to be believed, he said he's not scared of the challenge.
Oh,
So
about
watch this
relegation.
space.
When he says abroad, as in Scotland or
like Wales or something. Yeah. I guess we
Jersey.
haven't spoken about the biggest event of the day.
Elephant in the
We're
room.
putting it off. Man City are champions again for the 4th time in 6 seasons
Go
under
on,
Pep
City.
Guardiola's tutelage. What do we make of Man City's season?
What a final day.
Yeah, a lot to be decided on
A lot
that
of
final
drama.
day.
I
Wasn't there?
didn't think we was gonna get that sort of drama.
The twists and the turns.
Yeah.
Going 2-0 down at home to Steven Gerrard's
2-0.
Aston Villa.
I said, "Raw, Pep is actually bottling it."
I was getting flashbacks of Champions League. I was thinking this is that Champions League flow.
'Cause
Lack of
looked-
mentality.
During the week, he's been looking a bit rattled, Pep, recently. Like every
Few-
time,
What did
The
you say?
interviews-
He was cracking jokes.
cracking jokes about Man
Okay,
United every
yeah,
second.
yeah. Was it Playing in Blue or something? Yeah.
Then it was the other day was Evra and he smashed their real Fernandinho.
Why? No. Why did he? He said something about him being a great player. I was confused.
No, he caught himself. He was talking about we demolished them, and then he was like, he had to change it to be like my team.
Yeah, because he weren't
He's
all
like,
that.
he's like, I smashed. Yeah, and then he's like, no, we
Yeah,
demolished
no,
them.
he's not all that.
He looked a bit rattled. So when I saw 2-0 and him on the sideline, I'm thinking, oh, Pep.
Scratchy.
I was thinking sabbatical.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
thinking
think Klopp has
sabbatical.
ran you into the ground.
No,
No
but listen
passer
to
involved.
this.
He ain't poked, no eyes been poked, no nothing. He's just
No, but you weren't wrong though. Because listen to this. He has though. They're like 1 point apart, and he knows deep down. Fuck me, I had to go and get Haaland again. Fuck me, I had to go and get like he knows
Yeah.
that. He knows he's been going and going and
He
going. and
does
going
keep
and
saying
going.
this, and I don't know if it is gamesmanship from him. He keeps saying Liverpool are allowing us to reach this level. Without them, we wouldn't be at this level. And I know Pep always does that when he's about to play Norwich. He'll say they're a great team, great tactician, Dean Smith and Timo Pukki, Brandon Williams. They're
Got
the
to
greatest
watch out
players
for
in the
their
Prem.
threats.
So he
Yeah.
does that. He does do veiled kind of compliments, which he doesn't really.
You mean he lies?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a liar.
Right.
But magically, they seem to turn it around as they do with their title wins.
Well, we-
And,
like, when-
Gundogan came off the bench and saved the day.
What happened to the PFA? Can I just say something quickly? Yeah, it'll be 2 seconds. Yeah, the awards nominees that they do for these PFAs and whatever is like we all know it's a fraud.
They're fraudulent.
but it's even more fraudulent now. Like, come on, you've given Kevin De Bruyne the PFA for what?
Yeah, because it's branding. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie though. I
Played half a season.
For me though, he has been probably.
What, the best? What?
Ahead of what, Salah, Son?
I don't really care about Salah's season, you know.
Got most goals.
I think it tailed off.
See, for me, I don't like. You see the word
It tailed off.
season, like, bro, you had a like you was the best,
KDB.
hands down, first half of the season. And then if you wasn't that person in the second half of the season, I'm gonna pick a bit of both. A bit of the guy that couldn't score in open play this year after you was crying after Mane brushed you out of AFCON and then brushed you out of World Cup. Yeah, like I remember that. I remember you suddenly only scoring penalties. I remember that. I remember you not passing and now you get assists. I remember that because you can't get your own goals. I remember that. I'm not saying you're shit. I'm just saying for me,
KDB.
I'll probably lean KDB.
Nah.
And when you say that across a whole season,
This whole season
I just-
in the Premier League, as man know, I'm not like the world's biggest KDB fan. I just maybe. Do you know who else? I
Hasn't
think
even scored decisive goals. Like, mad.
He's just
decisive.
good, but he's just-
the Wolves
He scored the one hat-trick.
quadruple.
Yeah, wow.
but he's just good all the time though.
Pathetic.
No, his level is high, but I do think that there are probably other candidates.
I quite like
Foden.
Matip, but I know I'm not gonna win any.
Foden.
We're not doing this again.
This
Sorry,
guy,
what
this
was
guy's
continuing?
in the races though. By the
And
way,
Foden.
Yeah, the Foden Young Player of the Year award again.
what's that? Young Player of the Year in Manchester City
Yeah,
award.
yeah, between him and Cole Palmer.
Saka not got the young player of
Saka?
Yeah, I saw
Saka,
shouts. I saw shouts.
Gallagher.
I saw shouts for Gallagher.
Konate.
I saw shouts for Mount, which I weren't too sure
Ain't he
about.
a bit too old?
Rice. Does Trent still qualify?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, no,
He was nominated,
he
wasn't
is.
he?
So yeah, has Foden had a better season than Trent?
I don't.
I'm not sure
understand.
myself.
Has
But,
anyone had a
hey,
better season than Konate?
what?
He hasn't been ever present. That's the only
Yeah.
issue.
He
He
hasn't.
has played.
When he has played, yeah.
Been immense. Apart from the head.
Scorch, give the stat.
He hasn't. Guess how many games of football he's lost this season?
I'm gonna guess.
No, wait. Guess how many games of football he's lost in a Liverpool shirt?
I'm gonna guess and say probably just under one.
Close.
Like your style.
Bit lower.
I like your
I
style.
got nowhere to. I don't know where to go with this.
Where'd you go after?
There. A grand total of 0 matches
I was
lost.
close. I was close.
And he's won both the domestic cups and came second place in the league. And he's
Could
trying to win the
get a little
Champions
bit of
League.
European glory next week.
That sounds like a wicked man first season.
It's
You know
a
what's
good
crazy,
signing,
yeah?
but I'm leaning towards Jess's thing of
Also, can I throw a spanner in the works?
involvement.
Can I just throw a little spanner in the works for young player of the season? Just a little spanner. Kulusevski?
Very big spanner. Did you say little
I'd pick him more than Foden.
I reckon they got similar statistics.
What's Foden
for,
done?
and he's had half a season, I reckon.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there we go. And I think Jess probably sums it up nicely in how much credence we should give these awards.
Can I ask you guys another thing?
Ballon d'Or's done now. We don't acknowledge that. And then now maybe we're getting to that place.
Konate only had 11 Premier League appearances.
Yeah, he's a big deal.
It's played a third of the season. Yeah.
That's crazy. But he's been good in those 11 appearances.
Yeah.
How
Is
many-
it enough to get you
What's
over the
he
line?
got all comps?
All comps. Let's see.
And sorry.
Sorry, go on.
And I was gonna say, who's you lot's worst players of the season?
I've got quite a few. But they all play in Arsenal.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of biased, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
go on.
no, I've got one.
Yeah, but go on.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Bruno Fernandes because I can't forget the first day of the season against Leeds, that 5-1. Yeah, I said the Messiah has returned. Yeah, I love when I get proved wrong. I was like, I was wrong about this guy. Yeah, because remember I've described Bruno Fernandes as a false 9 who plays with a traditional 9 as well. Okay,
This is mad.
so that's what he does. If you look at how far forward he gets, okay,
Yeah.
he's not this AMF if that still exists. Yeah,
18.
he's not that like
AMF,
that number,
that's
that,
the-
number, that number 10 floating. You know that Nedved.
Where's
yeah?
it? AF.
Messed.
Yeah, he's not that guy. He's not
AF.
centre mid.
Just
He's
an attacking
actually
forward.
the SS.
Nedved with the Y.
The second striker.
Second striker.
He plays so far forward. He's gonna score goals. The guy will shoot from any angle, any distance, any time of the game, any score. Doesn't matter. Okay, he's gonna shoot. That's why he gets the luck. After that first game of the season, I said, you know what? Maybe this guy is really, really gonna pull it together.
So he let you down. Is what you're saying.
Because I thought he proved me wrong.
False
I love how he
prophet.
proved wrong. Yeah, false prophet indeed. So he's been the worst player of the season for me because he's just been bad like all around, and I think it's reflected in where United have finished.
Not Rashford.
Rashford hasn't even played. He came back in like
He
November, and I've done Rashford already.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was your
to
last
be
year.
fair, yeah.
Let's not go over old ground.
Yeah.
SB, who's been your biggest letdown?
Premier League. Varane.
Nice.
I would have. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Lukaku, but I expected this from Lukaku. Same with Grealish.
Even after
Same
his
with Grealish as well.
achievements in
Yeah,
Serie A, you weren't fooled.
You've been at
Varane,
you've been at Man United. I've watched you. You're not fooling me, bro.
Wait, hold on,
But
Varane.
Varane, only because
Varane.
of what he was meant to bring, and he's looking mad.
Crazy
Like, he's looking mad. Like Sancho's been bad, Rashford's been bad, but Varane, like, come on, bro.
for the billing that
Yeah, like-
comes with.
Do you know what
You
is
even
we've
tried to
seen?
save
We've
yourself,
seen you.
like-
Yeah.
Like, you know, certain like you got De Gea, Ronaldo saved their own selves. Like he didn't even save himself this season.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
he
yeah.
linked up with the man then.
You know, I'm mad. Hold on, I'll let you guys do your ones, yeah. But there's a player we've all missed who's been by far the worst.
Who's that?
Just the worst. No,
But
you
yeah,
two-
man's is Varane anyway.
So who did I get? I picked Fernandes. You picked Varane.
Yeah.
Dan, who's your worst player or the biggest letdown of the season?
The biggest letdown of the season for me, it's actually such a good question. But I'm still going to lead towards Jack Grealish, you know.
I like that one. Very much
Even
so.
though I know it takes a year to bed in under the Pep system.
New
and-
league,
new league, new country, yada, yada,
new
yada.
language.
Yes, it is a new language. I don't know if you lot have seen the video of him at the, I think, England camp, and they're asking him to like pin where he lives on the map, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And it's in the most basic of English. They're like,
Shout out,
"Just
Jack.
pin where you live, like on this map." He's like, I don't get it, kind of thing. So there is the whole adaptation, new language. But yeah, Grealish, man, underwhelming. I get it. He's still drawing fouls. He's still carrying, and the take-ons are there. But I expect more for £100 million.
Oh, nice.
in
nice.
old currency of goals and assists?
I was gonna be a bit of a one of them guys and say Raul Jimenez.
Wow.
No, I'm not gonna say Raul Jimenez, but Raul Jimenez, you know, is what I thought. I thought what was going on was because he wasn't here, but he's here,
Yeah.
and it's same.
Not taking
Like
on
sick-
board
no,
the
it's sick
catastrophic injury and
Yeah, no. I'm just like, but until you pattern that, that's where we're at. I said I thought when you come back,
it's gonna change.
stuff will change. But lots of good football's going on, and just not really goals in the net. But he's not my guy. I'm gonna say,
Okay.
have to say Romelu.
We have to
Okay.
say Romelu.
In the summer, he was being compared to Kane, and
For me,
he's going to complete the package, the Chelsea puzzle, and that's the final piece.
Remember last season?
Kane stuff's very offensive.
Remember last season? While he was at Inter, he said that I have to be regarded as one of the best strikers in the world.
Why do people keep saying this lately? Danjuma said something wild.
I like the way these guys back themselves. Like I like it.
he said. You know, did you see what Danjuma said?
No, he's been doing a lot of press recently.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
He's
talking
getting all the interviews.
Yeah,
He said, like, I feel like it's totally normal now for. I can't, like, this ain't word for word, but he was like, I feel like it's totally normal now for people like to speak about me as one of the best in the world in my position. As you can see, but it was the as you can see.
Okay,
thing.
he's like, you're dumb.
Like I was like, okay,
You
Dan.
can't see it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Fair play.
Lukaku 7 touches. That's why.
Oh, that
scarred
day.
you.
That was bad, and it got so bad that you get it on Twitter. Different fans' agendas, they'll post a little comp of the touches, but it was so bad for me that when Sky Sports posted it on their social media feeds and YouTube, I was like, fuck, like everyone's really watching this guy bleed out in front of us.
Watch me.
Yeah, there's blood.
There's 2 more players I want to mention. Yeah, one was Saul Niguez.
Oh, he was. So, oh my god, I forgot about him.
Support act coach. He's a coach, isn't he?
I don't know what he is.
I see him on the bench giving like words of advice and hugging people and stuff.
But there's a lot of hoo-ha. Like,
happened to
before
him?
he signed.
I remember the signing, the day he signed, I was like, that is good business.
Are you mad?
It's not
because
bad.
Simeone weren't even rating him. That's why I was like, what's happened to him?
Bro, I was saying to Bear Man, this is not Sal. I don't
Yeah.
know what man thinks.
You say Sal.
This is not Sal 3 years ago.
Say the one against Bayern Munich
Yeah.
when he was dipping past 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's not them days. It's done.
It's done.
The other
His
player-
utility.
Subbed off in his debut, and I think that was a few.
Did he get the
I think it
sub
happened a couple
Did he get the-
times.
No, he didn't get a sub.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that was Ruben. Yeah. But
Another player,
mad.
yeah. Like I don't know, like the rules in Jamaica where you guys are from, yeah. But in my country, in a 38 game season,
Leon.
what?
Is it Leon?
What my country?
No. Go on,
he's born
sorry.
in Leon. Yeah.
No, go on. I thought you was talking
Like I'm saying, I
about
don't
Leon
know
Bailey.
the rules in Portmore,
God.
Westmoreland, or St. Catherine, yeah. But where I come from, in a 38 game season, your main striker cannot score 4 league goals. Okay, especially if you plan on challenging for European football.
Who is that?
Antonio.
Alexandre Lacazette.
Oh,
Blood on his hands. he is.
actually has blood on
And
his
do, you,
hands.
and do you know how?
Blood on the leaves.
Do you know the thing that sums up how bad this season has been is today when Eddie scored, he became Arsenal's top scorer with 5 Premier League goals.
Freeze.
Do you know what it is as
my
well?
mind now.
And he doesn't miss a trim.
Oh, always. Tremendous.
No, pre-
Immaculate.
He's always ready for match day, except the goal.
the actual-
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
actually
Why is
the
always
first
ready?
striker that doesn't
Because,
get judged
yeah,
on his
It's
goals.
not. Yeah.
A wise man once said to me, yeah, always stay ready, so you ain't got to get
Get-
ready.
It's the gets.
It's the gets to me. But yeah, he's not actually ready.
Jesus
4 goals
Christ.
though. For
Why did
real.
he turn so bad though? He actually used to rate
I
like
don't
Lacazette,
know.
bro.
I said this
Did he have an
before.
injury or like an ACL or something?
No.
Undercover.
No, he had this-
You see Lacazette as well. You see, like he does. He scored a goal against Tottenham. Oh my!
He's messed
He can rust
on
it. No,
that day.
He can rust it.
Rosters.
No, he can rust it. He can't finish
Snapshot.
though.
On
But
that
he
day.
can't finish. That's his thing. He can lick it, but he can't finish. It's just-
As in beat the goalie like with a bit of
like, see that R9 just pass it into the bottom of the corner.
yeah with
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Mbappe can do it. Thierry can do it. Yeah, Lacazette can't do that. That's what I'm saying. But like I said earlier on in the season,
bad.
I said if Miguel if Miguel Arteta can get 4th place with Lacazette in his squad, he deserves like an MBE
The key to Arsenal.
the key to the City.
Coronation,
What is that, SB?
Yeah, I can hear it.
platinum coronation.
Yeah. Done now.
Platinum coronation. He deserves everything. Yeah? But you couldn't. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you lot though. This season, I don't feel like there's actually a 4th team. Like, I'm a Spurs fan, I support Tottenham, whatever. But being real, like, you can't have a team that's got 13 losses or 11 losses.
Yeah.
Flying the flag in
Talking about, like, you see me as a Spurs fan, do you know what I think? I feel like I'm more lucky than you, more lucky than you, and more lucky than you. Not better.
Luck.
Like, man's more lucky. Man's lucky that you got stupid fucking owners that didn't want Conte.
Was it not a cultural fit or not the right fit?
All
as,
that cool
as Gary
shit.
Neville says.
Because guess what? You see Conte, he's not a good fit for Tottenham. He's going to come in, piss off everybody, shout at them, threaten to cut. That's what you're going to do. Daniel Levy don't like man going in the thing and making him look like a pagan. He's not really.
But then
you're
look at
embarrassing his
one of
thing.
the byproducts is raising the standards and now Champions League football, which Spurs need with that new stadium.
I'm actually so happy for Conte as a person, as a man, as a coach.
It's a win-win.
That he's in the Champions League. Yeah, I mean, I believe that he deserves it a lot more than Arteta.
But listen to this though.
I feel sorry for him now.
He's going to do nothing in the Champions League.
He's done nothing before.
Yeah,
in the
was it
Champions League.
one cup victory across like 24 seasons?
He's got about
won like 2 games.
He's got about 2-3 wins in the Champions League.
It's mad.
With better teams.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
With better teams.
It's a bit mad still.
We'll see, man.
We'll
But
see.
and
Yeah,
that's all he can
That's
do.
all he could do. That's
We're
what-
going in as 4th seed.
That's all he could do. He's done.
We're going in as 4th seed.
So yeah, you might bump into
Good
some.
news before I forget.
Oh, you're going in 4th
some
seed?
big dons.
Think about it. We're 4th. We're going to have to compete and fight someone to get in.
You could be in a group of death.
Bro, any group is group of death.
Coefficients.
The coefficient.
Coefficients.
It's got a coefficient. Yeah.
Coefficient.
You reckon?
Just what
you
we're gonna
gotta
say.
be 4th pot.
Guys, in all this doom and gloom, we're talking about how bad people are and teams are. Good news for next season is that it's very, very likely we are getting Traore back. That's Adama Traore.
So and that means prizes.
Prizes.
That means
giveaway.
prizes for the fans. We haven't spoken a lot about City. Yeah, 4th Premier League title under Pep. Premier League great legend manager now. He's
Yes,
crossed into
Premier
it now,
League
isn't it?
demon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
because,
league
yeah,
demon.
League
Domestic.
demon. Domestic.
Yeah.
That's what
Domestic
he is.
god.
He's a domestic god. That's what he is, Pep.
Yeah, he's raised the bar. Like I think United won the league. I think at least 3 times. Yeah, so it was recently with under 80
Shit
points.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, but now try and get
have
like
to win
80
it.
points.
you need to be touching
You have
90
to
min
be-
now. Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to
Min.
win.
Like City lost 3 games this season. Liverpool lost 2.
Do you know how fucking dumb that is?
But the league's was more competitive, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, but I'm saying so. Like he's raised the bar up.
I think Chelsea only lost like 6 or 7.
6 and drew 11.
You know, I'm talking
The
about.
draws there.
We're questioning about like I've been hearing some question. Shout out Gav. I've been hearing man really questioning Tuchel's thing. Shout out Gav. And
Tuchel Di Matteo.
What was that?
Tuchel
What's
or
this?
Di Matteo. But
Look at him.
Yeah, no, he fucked up there. Look at him.
That Rob,
that's-
Rob doing his Rob Green impression.
Stop there.
Lovely.
oh, that's decent. That's a decent bit of keeping. But yeah, like
I'm gonna go to Chelsea.
only
after
6
you.
games though. Only
Yeah.
6 games. It's not a lot.
It's the draws that kill them. They haven't been able to kill off games. Chelsea.
I wonder why that is.
They've struggled. That front line is a bit of a mess.
Do you remember ages ago? And I was like, do you remember ages ago? And I was like, why does everybody keep going on like it's sick that your defenders are scoring all your goals?
You said this.
Yeah,
I
Reece
did
James is
wonder.
their most I don't know, dangerous
creative spot.
outlet. Yeah. When that is the case, you've got a few issues. But I guess back to City.
No, I was
Before we finish on
so
Chelsea, go
quickly, just one thing. Have you not noticed here that they do this thing where they slap Aspilicueta out wider?
and they're trying to play him as a right centre back.
Yeah, I don't.
What's the thinking here?
There's a rumor that he could possibly long term be like a right centre back,
No, he is a centre back though.
but at Chelsea. Where when he's burst on the scene, he's been playing as a right back,
Yeah.
right wing back.
No, but I'm saying, like,
they're saying that
he's a CB.
moving forwards, it could be him at right centre back.
And Trev, where?
in and amongst it, trying to
Chelsea are in bad times.
trying to wrestle him.
What happened to all these sanctions?
Chelsea are in bad times.
The sanctions thing's weird. I'm not sure what's going on with the takeover at the
They
minute.
can't buy players, so that obviously means because when you do transfers, they usually get done big transfers.
You want to
anyway,
try wrap it
from
up early, yeah.
They can't do anything at this moment in time.
So why do they keep? I keep seeing Chelsea linked with Koundé, but that was what they was on last season.
That is if the takeover goes through, that they're going to try and get that banged out. But then this week there's been like a bit of a hiccup in it,
It's
so
hiccups.
Right.
that might have to get put back on the back
getting
burner.
a bit slowy over there, and you know what's
Similar
bad?
burner.
They got to make quite a few signings as well. They've lost.
They have got bare signings.
Rudiger,
Christensen.
Alonso, Azpilicueta.
They haven't lost them yet. Only Rudiger and Christensen for sure.
Bro, Alonso's gone. He said, "I'm going. I don't want to stay here." I'll show you the Fabrizio. So they've lost 4 defenders.
You got a text? You got a text?
Fabrizio just texting everyone.
I got a text. So anyway, so they're losing 4 defenders. Your striker doesn't score goals, so we need to sort out the striker.
Which one? Which one of the strikers that doesn't score?
None of them score goals.
That's a
We've
lot.
got, we've got about 4 or 5 wingers, which none of them are good.
Pulisic's dad saying it's a big. Well, the end of the season is massive for my son. We'll see how things play
His
out.
team likes to talk a lot, you know.
Hold on, wait.
His dad was
Hold on.
moaning
His dad was tweeting. Yeah,
Bring it all back. Pulisic is who?
His dad. Yeah.
Daddy Sitch.
Yeah.
Daddy
Big
Sitch,
Sitch,
He's
yeah.
had a lot to say recently.
Brother, is he all right?
He's had a lot to say recently.
He's active.
You just need to concentrate on USWNT being better than USMNT.
Equal pay now. Good to see.
Yeah.
Because one of them actually is successful.
One of them's actually good.
Yeah, one of those teams is actually successful. Fernandinho leaves Man City.
Gin.
5 titles. Statue.
Premier League
I see them
demon.
giving him a mosaic near one of the training pitches.
I don't mind.
That's good, man. Any kind of homage, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You understand? Statues
He won't
are
be
a
kicking
big
off. He
deal.
won't be putting any curses on.
Yeah, no, statues are a big deal. Not many people in the world ever get statues. Yeah, people don't even get a bench until you die. If you're
Yeah. In your local
even
park.
a plaque. So like,
And they just put that thing and people just sit on
Some
it.
little gold.
no, I
little
always
Someone might
read it.
scratch it.
Listen,
Yeah.
I always read it.
That is-
always
that
like,
is terrible.
It's bad, yeah.
always, bro. Like, I want a bench when
I just sit down.
And bill it.
But no, Fernandinho. What I like about him, yeah, is that there was this guy
Who,
called
Jin?
Yeah, Fernandinho. There was this guy who may have been very good, who Fernandinho retired, yeah, and we don't even know if he could play football. His name was Fernando.
He's probably picking up some money in
Sevilla.
Ukraine is it Sevilla? Oh yes,
Remember he went
the
Sevilla.
bulldog.
we
He's got like the
don't even
bulldog
know
face.
Fernando's
Looks like a
any
pit
good.
bull.
And he got a different.
He looks different.
Do you know what's
Is
mad?
he
Wait,
bald?
listen.
He's got hair.
No,
He's got hair.
he cut from Manchester,
With no hair.
home of like Love Island and all that kind of where they got all them people. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. He cut from there. Yeah, went Seville and got a shape up.
Okay.
No, not a shape up. High top.
High top slick thing like.
No, with the curly joints.
Okay, that's
Mad.
This
He's a
is
fraud
what
though.
it's
what happens man, when you're in the sun. Man.
Fernando
But
or
I'm saying,
something.
like, no, Fernandinho, he was so good that he made everyone believe that Rodri was terrible when he first came.
He made Rodri look.
He made Rodri
shit.
work. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
he had to get a
and
mirror out.
now he's raised the bar, which Rodri has.
Raised.
What's the opposite of limbo? High jump.
High
jump.
Pole vault.
Yeah.
Pole vault. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thesaurus.
Diamond League.
Yeah, he's exactly the Monaco
Grand Prix. Yeah.
Well, it's called a Grand Prix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Fernandinho Mosaic good enough for me.
Oh, fair play. Pep, is this Pep's best league win at Man City?
Nah, they had a season like that last time, didn't they?
It's come down to the
1
last
point.
day. Was
Nah.
it 2 seasons ago?
This is for me. This is the best.
The drama, the
whoa.
2-0 down.
This Liverpool
Liverpool
team-
at Anfield building
This
pace.
This Liverpool's best team of this like generation.
I think so.
Yeah.
On the Klopp.
Yeah,
I ain't seen a better Liverpool.
I ain't seen a better Liverpool in my life. I've seen
I think-
Carragher and them man. When
I
was watching
think
Liverpool.
the Wijnaldum.
What is that?
What is
actually?
that?
I think the Wijnaldum, Bobby Firmino, Salah. I think that team.
yeah.
I got something interesting to say about what you're gonna say.
Quickly though, wait before you go
Yeah.
there.
It might edge it.
I don't
The
think
bench.
this is City's best team. But Scorch.
I don't either.
You see what you're saying, yeah? I know what you're saying in terms of like their
Ferocity.
yes. However, though, I feel like maybe football as a whole
They got
the level's gone.
Oh, it's a different
They
approach,
got
innit?
know-how now.
Yeah.
They can sit
They
deep.
actually play football.
They can
like
go.
now.
They can press
Yeah.
you.
They had one. I think
One thing.
they had one style before,
Yeah, now
but
you
it was
can-
like it was so. You know, like it was overwhelming though. Liverpool.
That Liverpool team.
It was like overwhelmed.
So
And
finely
remember as
tuned.
well, them times there,
You didn't have.
people hadn't patterned the counteraction to it. Like it wasn't like, oh shit. Like it was like, oh yeah, like yeah, we'll do them. Or yeah, right, like safe. Now they only lose 3
Yeah,
games.
it was overwhelming, innit?
Two, sorry, yeah.
for
But you see,
Brits,
now it's a different. Like it's different. Like they actually needed Thiago, and
You
they
can't
they
play
need
that style
Thiago to
forever.
be Thiago as well.
And I say this season, I won't even say towards the end of the season. This season, he has definitely
Showed us.
answered the critics.
You
Yeah,
see-
and he's up to pace.
You see the back end of this season when he should be tired, struggling with the pace of the league and all of that, and he plays bare games. He's just said, "Yo,
The class is showing. Man.
Business time.
hold. What's that drink? Hold my mic, like that drink. they
Oh,
drink.
mate.
Hold my mate.
with the Buki straw and that.
Hold that. I said, I got this, and it's just. It's
He's been very good. I think on the other side of the City win, the Gerrard 2-0 up, letting things slip again. Shocker. I
Hey,
think.
he was trying his hardest, you know. When I saw Tuna, I said, "Look at Stevie G. Probably gave him a bonus out his own pocket, telling him, come on, lads, we got to do it." He was gonna probably go down the M6 and go up to fucking to
Go
Anfield.
just straight, yeah. Take the
After,
trophy
lads,
and
sorry,
drop it
lads.
off.
Sorry, lads, you lot can celebrate. Yeah, just gotta go to Anfield quick.
See, Aston Villa get £15 million for Man City winning it due to a clause in Jack Grealish's contract.
Okay, so that
Fucking hell.
little 5 minutes of a bit of
That funny 5 minutes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I saw 70 minutes of you looking
cold,
yeah,
Then all
and
of a
then
sudden-
competitive.
very
Nice
competitive,
one.
and then you just
Fold.
folded in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know what I said in the group chat? I was also like, yeah. I was like, Villa's not QPR. They've got a bit of quality to them. Like, they're not gonna.
They don't.
Talking about QPR, sorry
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Do you hear what Winnie was saying this week?
Yeah, kicking off.
Did you see his course? Let's be. You see it?
No,
I saw him in beef with Khalid, with like Clean and the other.
Oh, yeah. So, no, he was fighting on two fronts.
Oh,
The Eastern and the Western front.
Talking about 10 years ago when City won the league for the first time, that Aguero goal. He basically said that like QPR had the ball and they just give it back
From
to
kickoff.
City.
If you watch it,
have you seen the video?
it's booky, innit?
It's a bit booky,
I haven't
but
watched it
it
myself.
happens. It happens. Though.
It happens.
Like, they had time.
what happened?
Bro, they had kickoff and then they just QPR just kicked.
You know, we just turn it.
You know, you
like,
just
try
turn it
to
over. They just turned it over to the keeper.
Why?
And then
happens though.
Paddy Kenny, the great goalkeeper Paddy Kenny,
Paddy Kenny.
been on Twitter this week.
God bless his soul.
He's winding up Wayne Rooney and saying, like he's alluding to getting money for playing his part in the capitulation. But yeah, Rooney, man, he's got other things to worry about.
Bless him.
Is he staying?
I haven't heard anything.
I don't like
I don't
them.
want
I
him.
haven't heard anything.
I don't like
Wayne
them.
Rooney, man.
I wanted more. I wanted them to survive, but
I wanted to
they
get
were-
the
they were-
Everton job. How
They
about
were up
that?
against it.
He should. He's better than Lampard.
Like, I would like to see Wayne
What's that
Rooney
mean?
at Everton.
What's that mean?
We're gonna talk about relegation.
No,
We're gonna
saying
talk about
someone's
relegation.
better than Lampard as
shit.
a manager.
Talk
What
about
does that
Everton,
mean?
'cause I see something like Everton. He took Derby from 6th to 6th. He took Chelsea from 4th to 4th, and he's taken Everton from 16th
16th to 16th.
16th.
Yeah.
So,
Consistent.
consistent.
Consistent. You know what
That's
you're
what
gonna get with him.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey,
What?
what?
If your team won the league last season,
Hi, Frank Lampard.
hire Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
He maintains the status quo. That's his thing.
Do you know what I've always thought with Frank from Jump Street?
21.
When I watch, or 22, when I watch Frank here, his teams, and specifically his Chelsea team, because I thought Derby, but I didn't watch enough of them really.
Just say anything.
I used to think, yeah, you got a nice style, but that's all it is. Like, it's style. It's like, like try and play like tired, like we want to build up from the back.
Couple youngsters.
Yeah, like just like but there's no like I don't feel like he's got like I don't know what you'd call it, like principles of play. Like
Okay. I feel like you've mentioned this
Philosophy?
before. I feel like you have
I
mentioned this
don't see it. Like I see
I don't know what him and Gerard's philosophy is.
I see like you just like you want to play a bit,
before. Too cute stuff.
and if they let you, you'll do that, and then if they don't let you,
You lose.
you fucking get moved to.
Like, what changes with Everton if?
Yeah,
like,
big
what is
summer
gonna
ahead,
change?
man. Big summer ahead.
Yeah, that's like unless they
Can
buy.
they spend? Can
That's
they?
what
Though?
I'm saying.
Oh,
They
have you
couldn't.
seen the numbers?
Bro,
The
they've
FFP.
spent, what is it, $500 million to get into a relegation
They're
battle?
getting sued by the two relegated teams.
Burnley and
Watford.
Are trying to take them to thing.
Them lot should just chill, man.
what was the numbers?
No, the numbers were what I saw was 371 million losses over the last 3 years,
Yeah, but they're still spending that.
and they still
That's
spend
crazy.
That's why they got
That's-
Gray. That's why they got Gray
This is
and
what-
Townsend because they
Gray?
couldn't. They didn't.
1.6 million. You
No,
could-
but I'm
this
saying
thing's
that's why they had.
No,
to,
no, no, that's why, innit? And they had to get Delhi
They had
and-
to get freeze.
Okay.
By the way, Delhi did his thing the other night. Delhi did his
Yeah,
thing
he
the other
did.
night.
What?
Yeah.
He did his thing the
I
other night.
saw him posting stuff like
He
he
did his
scored a
thing.
hat
He
trick,
did his
bro. Like he
thing,
was
he did his
Calvin
thing, he did
Lewin,
his thing,
bro.
he did his thing.
But he came on and he done alright. So
Can I
go
just
on,
say, yeah?
go on.
He did like it's okay
He done
to
alright.
say he played
done
alright.
He done
Like,
alright.
that's it.
He done alright.
That's it.
He
That's
done
it.
alright.
That's
He
it.
Can I
done
just- what you
alright.
saying?
He done alright.
Didn't get the 19 appearances.
I was gonna say, guys, Everton. This is what you get. Yeah, when Barca came and offered you 80 million pounds, yeah, for that Angolan guy, what's his
Birdman.
name?
The Birdman.
Richarlison.
Yeah, that Angolan guy.
Who
Richarlison.
had a fallout with Jamie Carragher. At Jamie Carragher this week.
Why?
I like that.
What happened?
He
I
said,
like
what is it
that.
like? Don't keep
Don't
my
talk
name out your
about-
mouth or
Keep
like.
my wife's name.
Yeah, yeah.
Out your mouth.
your
He was
mouth.
like, keep like something about
Keep
shit
Everton
and
out,
yeah.
Bro, he
Do you-
supported
it was
He's-
cold, though.
He supported Everton.
was angry, man.
No, not man.
You gotta remember though. You see, like Rich, he's been through it, man.
I rate it though. He respects
fellas.
Everton.
Fam, he just forget. He knows he's supposed to be at Watford.
Yeah, I fucking know. It's a throwback.
He should be at Watford.
And now, what is it? He scored four seasons in a row, 10 plus Prem goals. I think it is.
Bro,
Hey, what is Richarlison?
Watford bought
He's
him
the new
for-
Heung-min Son.
Watford bought him for 30 million or something like
Big,
that.
big,
didn't
big
they?
dog, yeah,
And then
chill, man.
Everton's bought him
For 50.
For 50.
This is
Who's
cold.
gonna be
He's a
the-
money
who's
laundering
gonna
project,
be
and then
the
Barcelona
dumbass?
wanted to buy him for 80.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Ridiculous.
it's crazy.
I guess bottom of the table, Burnley are now gone.
Yes.
Yes. After a long while in the Prem
They tried.
under Sean Dyche. Roy Keane was kicking off saying that they treated Sean Dyche poorly. They would have remained in the
Oh
Prem.
wait! Make up your fucking mind.
Right. What's
Because
wrong?
on the other hand, man don't mind when Jesse Lingard is just discarded.
Okay.
You can't have it both
You can't
ways.
fire a manager. That's just terrible. Sean Dyche.
It was that. He was
He's done so much
he
for the
was
club.
kicking off.
What kind of club
Yeah.
is this?
And strangely enough, I bet Roy Keane's open to a bit of coaching still.
I bet he is.
That is. I remember he was meant to go to Sunderland. I think it was.
Oh god.
And then-
Rangers? No, not Rangers. No, he would never go.
No, he didn't. He do the Sunderland thing.
He did, and he was meant to sign, and then I know something about money, and then he came back onto Sky.
He just needs to do the punditry thing. and just
pundit.
be the pantomime villain.
What kind of club will sack a manager for getting them relegated?
No, he
It's
was
not
he was
hard.
kicking off. Are we sad to see Burnley go? Tarkovsky, me, McNeil, Pope, one of the best English keepers of our
He needs to make a
generation.
move.
Maxwell
Hey, what was
Cornet.
that look for, Dan?
Wait,
What was that look for?
That's genuine.
What's that look?
He looked at you.
Wait,
pause
hold
it,
on.
rewind.
Pause.
His eyes when he
Wait.
said that.
Pause. You know
Wait.
what though? I think he might be.
You lot
England's,
are crazy.
England's best
No,
bowler.
I like Nick Pope, but you know what you've done there.
You know what you're doing there.
What?
Stop it.
You said something that you might not be wrong about what you're saying, but immediately we need to.
It makes people feel uneasy. innit?
Yeah, man.
My bad.
Who
Because
else-
you're
who
saying
else is there, though?
relegation and greatness.
Who else is there?
There's
Ramsdale?
Paul Robinson.
Ramsdale is.
Of our generation, he said.
No, I'm saying no. He's a
like
relegation
now.
and greatness because now Ramsdale's in the setup and he's I'm not trying to
you know
cause
what,
any
I
A
trouble.
used
man
I rate
said. A man
Ramsdale.
started off with there's Paul Robinson.
No, he's the way English.
I saw him the
keeper.
other day.
I know, but
Yeah,
Paul Robinson was.
that's how low the bar
He was
is.
these. He was
Yeah,
Burnley.
and then you got Rob Green.
these.
And then you got
Oh,
the
English
great,
keepers.
Pickford though. Pickford stood up.
David James,
do you know who can't be bantered though?
Kirkland.
He can. He's a mug.
he's a
No,
Mark.
the what's it called? The cycling GK is actually
no,
a
we
decent
like him.
goalie.
Oh, he's
I
just
like
a
him.
nice
I
guy.
like
him.
Everyone just likes Ben.
He's a decent
Just
goalie.
name
He's a
again?
good. He's a good
Ben
pro.
Foster. I never know
I like
his name.
He's a good pro.
Cycling GK.
You heard him on YouTube?
Good
No,
pro.
I love
Yeah,
that.
he loves
Funny,
it.
man.
Him and Crouchy, they got a little thing going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I
thinking
like
of the after life or the extension plan. Burnley, anything salvageable that you take at your club or just throw it all away?
Yeah, no, so
Don't touch it.
I was saying, guys.
McNeil.
Yeah, as an Arsenal fan,
No.
yeah,
Ryan
I would
Giggs.
take McNeil at Arsenal.
You didn't take him at Spurs.
Yeah, I take him
Huh?
at Arsenal.
McNeil.
No fucking
As a
chance.
benchman.
Not
Like,
as a bench anything.
Scott, you're mad. His name is he's white and his name is Dwight. You take him.
He's
He's
Brian
black.
Giggs marked, yeah.
I'll take take him if I was Spurs.
Ryan Giggs Mark 3, like, or Roger Giggs.
As a,
And guess who
as a
get?
Scotsman,
I
think
don't
he could get
like
better.
Giggs, as you know.
So yeah, you wouldn't
This
have
is
him.
I
mad.
think he could get better.
Cornet.
take
Not
him.
He's good, you know. I like him. He's good.
Cornet.
I left
good
back.
impact, man.
At left back.
At left wing back, you wouldn't take him.
There's a few players I
Sessegnon.
take.
I like Sessegnon.
But Cornet, they get more.
You know what? No,
I
do
like
you know what's so
Cornet.
mad? Yeah, like I know Sessegnon's ceiling is higher, but the reality is today
I don't know.
Cornet, innit? Really, innit?
Yeah.
It's Cornet. That's
Oh, you know what's mad?
Let me
I
stop being
really
silly.
want to rate Sessegnon, but I can't yet.
He does well in
just
those. He's
can't.
done
No,
well
do-
against Salah.
I really
No, do you know what it is?
Cornet.
No, do you know what it is? Because the way he sold us, the way he got
Dream.
sold to us,
Yeah.
isn't the right. Do you know what he's like,
It was Foden levels the way they were selling him.
bro?
innit?
He's
they
like
were selling him
Moussa Dembele.
Like Jude.
Yeah.
No, they sold him.
So Moussa Dembele thing.
They sold him
No,
like Jude.
they sold him, yeah, as the next Gareth Bale.
He was crazy.
Bro, it was
bro.
mad.
He was bonkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not his fault. It's the media.
He was
Really,
crazy.
he's just going about his
Talking
job.
He's just a calm.
He should be
left
where
back.
he, like Tottenham, Fulham to Tottenham.
Good move.
Good
No,
move. That's
Like,
it.
that's
No, he's
progressive.
done his thing.
Done his thing.
Guys, so about this tangent, yeah. Since we talk about Sessegnon, yeah, on the Fulham subject, Carvalho next season, Liverpool.
He's-
One
It's
to look
just
out for.
great business for me.
Powerful.
It just feels like more of Klopp.
Yeah,
Klopp.
and with the extension of his contracts, like he's buying these youngsters
Why did
who
he
will
do that?
mature maybe another 2 years into it. It's just,
Can we speak about
it's just
Klopp
good
for a
stuff.
second?
Why did he do that?
Because, well, I don't know. But
He sold us a dream that he was going to go off into the sunset.
Remember they were
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, his
Leave us-
mum's not well."
Yeah, and leave us alone. And then
He
he
said,
just
"Fuck you, pricks! I'm coming for all of the
bam,
trophies."
3-4 years.
Does anyone
yeah.
feel any sympathy for Liverpool? Because I never do. When they missed out by a point, people were like,
Oh,
"Oh,
no,
maybe they
none.
should be
Never.
given like."
None.
We don't
I
feel sorry for
don't-
Klopp.
None.
It's still
Yeah.
one. It's
I
still
don't
one
feel
Premier
sorry.
League in
This is what
or
I
one
would say, yeah. So
title in 30 odd
Liverpool,
years.
that.
under Klopp, they've won everything under Klopp.
Yes,
Yeah, but like
not Europa League or Conference.
Yeah, they lost the
my
Europa
friend said.
final, innit?
But when you actually have to be a devil's advocate and you think about it, they say this is Liverpool's greatest ever team and all of that.
one Premier League title.
They've won one Premier League title.
It is a
what-
shame.
that's what
A
I'm
Prem and a Champions League, and then might be 2 Champions Leagues. But I do feel like it's just a shame that they were up against Pep's
And in 10 years' time, you're going to realize that
machine.
it's not really.
No. Do you know what I think?
Because
Do you-
we remember, sorry, Scorch.
Go on,
Do you
go on.
remember when we was Man United and we was going through that stage? Finals, Champions League, Barcelona,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all of
yeah.
that stuff.
Good times, man.
But when you look at it back now, what is it?
Get
No.
nothing- Get nothing for it. Yeah,
we
yeah.
get
yeah.
nothing.
No.
We get nothing.
But we
had a
know
great
that was
team.
one of the greatest
But
teams.
no,
though.
but we do. But what did we get out of it?
Yeah.
Our greatest team, we didn't get no history from it.
You can't show that off. Yeah.
We got one Champions League and Premier Leagues, which we've been getting before and after. And that was our greatest
Yeah, but I
team.
think-
Berbatov, Tevez, Rooney,
Wasn't the greatest
Ronaldo.
team
Yeah, but I
close
think
to
that's
90
cold.
Thingy, like 1989.
They
You don't
should-
think that's great?
Even Fergie said he should have won more Champions Leagues with that team.
I think like man's gonna look back and be like, "Raw, the Prem was mad."
Just
Yeah,
full
bro.
stop. As
Yeah,
a,
I
yeah,
just-
yeah.
Like I think the Prem is where Serie A used to be.
In what, mid-90s?
See, like when man used to like it, yeah. Like,
Lazio.
Colasso, yeah.
everybody, like them times there, Roma don't even play in the Champions League,
Oh, myth.
but they're back. They'll
they're
beat
big,
you.
they're
They'll
big
come
club.
and mash you up.
Yeah, they'll move to you. By the way, if you are an Armchair Gaffer loyalist, make sure
Not
you
a separatist.
get
Or
on
extremist.
to Instagram and at Julian Lawrence
Lawrence.
and tell him to reply to my DM, please. That's all. That's
Get-
just from me to you.
Get in the DMs and let Julian Lorenz know he's
Yeah.
got.
Or even on
to
our
reply.
post on Instagram, just at him, because he just needs to
Jules,
respond. We've got some work to do.
Jules,
Bring Marcotti with you.
Mon ami.
Yeah, bring Gabby with you.
shout,
Yeah.
shout my
Une
guy
minute, s'il
Gab.
vous plaît, mon ami. Et j'ai vu Jay-Z répondre mon message avec Instagram. Vite.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Good final day.
Can you respond to my Instagram message?
No, I was following. I was like, I thought you. At first, I wasn't really listening properly. Then when you said avec, I was like, oh, you're
With the shits.
You're being serious.
Trust me, man does my thing.
Yeah.
on fire.
So yeah, gaffers, please.
Yeah.
Any more? Leeds stay up. Jesse Marsh rolling around on the floor. USA. We happy? Sad?
Come on.
We
gang-
care about
Gang
Leeds.
shit.
Jesse Marsh.
I'll fuck with Jesse Marsh. I'll be honest.
Jesse
Gang
Marsh, fuck
shit.
yeah. Let's see what's happening. So Leeds are up, yeah,
Yeah.
and we're getting Fulham, Bournemouth, and
To be decided.
Huddersfield and
Nottingham Forest.
Hopefully Forest go up.
Okay,
Please, Forest.
Forest come back
But
down
slightly,
anyway.
maybe not because I need Jed Spence.
Yeah, everyone is Jed Spence.
Everyone's going for Jed Spence,
And he
but
gets
I can't remember the other guy who
On the
is-
other side, yes,
that he's
Mnoya
like-
Dark.
You know who the main guy is? God no.
Ghana. Yeah.
What else
Yeah,
happened
we'll
with
see
it?
what happens with him. There's the middle of the table. You got your Leicester, your Southamptons. Weird teams. James Maddison,
Oh yeah.
great end to the season. Just reminding guys that he's more than a brand. He's more than a boohoo. He's more than a boohoo man. Deal.
You know what? He actually put up good numbers,
Crazy numbers.
and I think Leicester should not get props, but they haven't had a bad season.
Fuck!
What?
Wait.
Bro, they finished 8th.
No, they didn't.
They have. Check it.
Leicester 8th.
8th or 9th. They have. I'm sure Leicester finished 8th or 9th.
No, Leicester. Oh, you are right. They were, sorry, because when I last looked,
GD.
when I last looked up Leicester, they were 5 points above relegation zone. That might have been
that's what
about
I'm saying.
2-3 weeks ago.
That's what I
So
said.
fair play to you.
They've not done that bad. When you actually look at it, they
Yeah.
come in 8th, got to a
Big
semi-final.
injuries. Soyuncu's been awful since
Yeah, so
Kasper Schmeichel possibly doesn't want to stay, I heard, which is crazy. Pereira hasn't reached the levels. Justin come back from...
Pereira's come back from a mad
ACL
injury.
as
So
well.
is Justin
Mhm.
now. Question
Yeah,
though,
Fofana was
yeah.
out.
He was bad when he came out. He was good, like bad in a good way.
Yeah.
Like, no, Fofana, he looked
Proper.
good.
Is it starting to look like Madison Grealish convo again for England?
Well, we're going to do it. Run it back. Run it back.
Is agendas for Rise
Well,
again?
the thing is, no,
Why?
because they play different positions. That's the only thing.
No, I know.
Classic. Yeah. That was the thing at the time. Yeah. It was like, did they?
I really like Madison. Personally, guys, I think Leicester are finished. I think they're slowly slipping back to where they should be.
Mid-table.
Just gonna keep mid-table.
Below that.
I don't think they're gonna go below that.
The
What?
reaction.
I said wrong. That's something.
Yeah. They were like,
It was like mid.
and they have been overachieving, I think, for a long while.
It's
Long while.
lucky they got back in.
They got a sick manager, by the way.
Sick manager. But listen, Harvey Barnes, he's gonna get snapped up very soon. Or
Quickly.
Very quickly.
Man are lucky that Liverpool don't have space.
And that's it. What's his name? The guy at front, Vardy. He's soon gone. He's very soon gone. Once they're gone, like his body,
Ineffective.
They gotta start again.
you got to start. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, the
Start,
Iniachos, the
regroup.
Daka move,
Wasn't great.
just little weird things.
Do you know what it is? They've
Didi
Samari.
Tillemans. Yeah, that didn't even take off, I don't think.
got a squad full of squad.
Yeah.
Squad full.
Players.
Because like you see
Lookmans.
all these players here are players
You
that
don't play for them? Plays for Leipzig.
yeah he's gonna go home. But
Oh,
they
they're not gonna-
want to make it permanent
they're
for
not
some
gonna-
idiot money.
Fuck's sake. Is he
He's
still
not
getting
Leicester
loaned
player.
out like a little? Bro, what are they doing to Lookman?
At a
man?
big age.
But you see their team before though, all these man, I think like, and I'm saying like good Leicester teams, most of these man individually would be part of the squad. Like you wouldn't say like Lookman's not good enough for their
To
squad.
be part of this as well.
Or Daka's not good enough for their squad, or Perez,
Lookman
or
is basically
Iheanacho.
Uloa. Remember Uloa?
Ajoa. Yes.
Ujoa. Yeah, that's Lookman would have been like the Ujoa of that team kind of thing.
Or the Ozak.
Like
Okay, yeah.
Okazaki.
Main guy, and but you see now it's these are the guys.
Yeah.
The
These are the
main
guys.
guys. Yeah.
Perez is a reborn Mahrez.
Still there, man. I'll tell you, yeah.
Mahrez is leaving this season apparently.
Quite old.
Gundogan's
Yeah, he's
leaving.
at 31.
I looked-
Gundo's leaving as well,
So,
isn't it?
yeah, City's got a bit of
Work to do.
Reshuffling.
work
Yeah.
to do, especially in that defense as well.
Yeah, you cannot have
the mid-
Stones at right back, Fernandinho
Yes.
at centre back in a crunch tie again
Business.
when you're one of the richest teams in the
it's
world. Yeah.
business time of the season.
Well,
We're
hold on,
playing
hold
Real
on, hold
Madrid
on.
with Fernandinho.
Wait, stop.
as a right back. Like,
Stop. You just said you
Spotters.
can't have Stones at right back, Fernandinho centre back, yeah? Well, clearly you can. They won the league.
Just they didn't go a whole season doing that, did they, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and and just the effect of it is the Champions League when they played. Fernandinho was torn to shreds
Let's be
by
honest.
Vinny,
Let's be
and then
honest.
today they started like that. They were 2-0 down, and did they finish the game like that? No. So for me,
let's
I don't
be
think you
honest.
can.
About 14 points ahead.
They didn't win
And they-
because Fernandinho was at centre back and Stones at right
They
back.
didn't lose either.
No, they were losing when that was
with
set up.
regards to the Champions League, they're playing up against elite players.
And you can't do that.
The god of football himself, Karim Benzema. Okay? Otherwise, it would have been okay. Like, they clearly can do it.
Anyone see my
But
drink?
they can't.
They can't.
the point.
They can't. Because
But
they
they,
didn't win.
but
No, but just they did it today and they were 2-0 down. Then they changed it and that's when they won.
nah, man, they did it. It's all part of the they did it.
Oh, you see that response? I feel like that's
Cold.
most people whose dads like our dad's age. That's how they respond to
Yeah.
stuff.
Just like,
It's fine.
See, like my mum. Sometimes I say stuff to my mum, and the way like she dismisses it is sick.
Just basically told me to shut up now.
Even
No,
though-
no, I'm
even-
saying,
happy to
like,
move
even though you showed them the facts.
No, you see, like my mum, I say, "Oh, mum, mum, I'm going," and she says, "Yeah," and then just
Yeah,
No, you're not going.
Let's talk about the
I
facts.
wasn't trying to be dismissive.
Dismissive.
By
The
the way.
facts.
Clocked you.
I was just saying that they did it.
Crystal Palace finished the season on plus positive goal difference. I think that's for the first time in the Prem.
I got one thing to say.
We finished on
We
minus.
got Vieira, man.
We finished on minus.
Awful team.
Whoa!
No, 0-0-0.
0, sorry, 0, 0. Yeah,
Zero.
Zero.
So you broke even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't owe the Prem goals, but we don't have any
Yeah.
to spare
Yeah, man.
to lend. Yeah.
Go on.
What a season.
Elise.
I'm cool
It's
with
alright.
it.
Alright.
I'll pay more attention to it again next year.
I'm seeing more Eze.
I'm gonna go so early. Elise. I hope you lot don't rate his thing. He is bonkers. He's mental.
Just how like
Elise is mental.
At least it's
Why are you
cold.
not going on like you can't see?
At least
Yeah.
it's cold, yeah.
Bro, he cuts in off the left like this. This is how he moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swagger.
He goes like this.
But the things for me, yeah. As much as I like him,
Aesthetically pleasing.
he is. But there's one player in his similar kind of position and mold that's doing more for me.
Rafinha.
No, not even.
What a player.
He's a player. Jared Bowen.
Yeah, he is.
We can't.
Jay
we-
Bowen.
You know what? He needs his flowers this season, Jared.
some
He
He's done his thing, man. He's done his
needs
thing.
his flowers,
Question.
bro. He's come from the championship.
The mud and shit.
Yeah.
Bowen. Jota.
Same.
Jota hasn't scored since March, innit?
Diaz is.
So I'm
I'm saying-
Bowen time. Yeah.
Diaz.
I'm on Bowen time.
Diaz landed and
Yeah,
fucked up his
yeah.
shit.
Jota, Jota will score a header. Bowen is not scoring a header.
What do you mean?
But
Of course
Bowen-
he is.
There's more to life.
He scores everything.
Different kind of header.
Not Calvert Lewin.
Bowen will score a bicycle
Bowen will
kick,
score
bro.
everything, bro.
He's got every. Yeah.
He actually
I'm going
scored
Bowen
every
right
type
now.
of finish.
See,
bro.
for me, Bowen's thing
Call
is
me
his
crazy.
positioning.
At least you're
His
calling.
positioning is bonkers. He's not mad fast, yeah. He's not mad.
No.
skillful.
He's not mad.
He's just a finisher.
He just knows football.
Good football.
Yeah,
Good football,
Like he, do you know what I can tell you about Bowen? You see, his dad, yeah. When Bowen's like 8, 9, 10 years old, coming up, yeah, he'll play a game, score 8 goals, yeah. You're like, Dad, did you see that? They'll be like, oh, well done, son. That was all right.
Yes.
No
Yeah,
McDee's.
not
No
too much,
McDee's.
No McDee's.
No McDee's.
No McDee's. And it's made him the man he is today.
Fair play.
I
Man.
can tell.
And when he was getting at these, it was just apple bags.
Straight carrot sticks.
Straight carrot sticks
yeah.
and
and water.
Wow. That will make you work to get to the top. Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I
Jared.
guess that is the season that was. Season 21-22. Man City are champions. Burnley, Watford and Norwich no longer with us.
Goodbye.
Leeds survive on the last
Goodbye,
day.
everybody.
Lampard, the Great Escape. Man United, Ralph Rangnick experiment.
Didn't work.
Didn't.
I want to say before we do go,
David Moyes
Hey, that
continues.
experiment.
I'm not involved in that.
Ralph-
Sweet. I
that
don't
Ralph
want to.
experiment.
I'm
Yeah,
Wreck It
jeez.
Ralph.
Can I ask you lot something
bad.
before we go? In you lot's opinion, like, what do you lot think when Ralph, like, when he came in or whatever? What do you think his remit was?
You
Top four.
say that. I think
Yeah,
his-
top four.
Top four.
I think his remit was Ralph. Let's just steady the ship. We've got a fantastic squad of players. If you can get them all singing in tune, we can really push for 4th place at least. Now, I believe that.
At least.
I believe that the people
Maybe at that stage.
in United, yeah, believe in the players that they have there.
But why wouldn't you? You just watch them come. Like, take it in. You don't really know much about ball,
No,
Yeah.
you know about money and numbers.
right?
Yeah.
But you just cool. We just came second.
Yeah.
And more money's running.
Exactly. So Ralph, our squad is definitely good enough at least.
This
okay?
guy here, he was fucking the thing up.
Exactly.
So just
with your background, you
gegenpress.
you gave
The
birth to Klopp,
godfather
or
of
did your his uncle or whatever it is. We trust you to
Surrogate.
So just get us back to where we should be.
Ah, yeah. But then when you look in hindsight, who could have saved?
Just beyond
Jesus.
saving, it
That-
needed
that-
tearing down.
It
Starting
actually
again.
You
needed
say
to-
that, but
Bro.
I think Conte goes in and does some stuff. That's what I think.
Possibly so, man.
Possibly.
Yeah, from what he's done at Spurs,
Bro, I
it'd be hard to
saw
argue.
Kane on a drip machine before Conte got here.
Through choice. He was on strike.
Yeah.
He was on the picket line, complaining, moaning.
I'm glad Kane
In
was
Florida
turning
on
around,
holiday.
Man, say that, but Jess, do you remember? Yeah, I was
though.
saying
We were looking for him.
He
Bro.
was in Florida. Man was
Bro.
like, where's
You know what's
Kane?
actually looking for
He's
him?
at
Looking
Disneyland.
for him.
Bro,
Wow,
I
I
was saying to man, yeah, man,
That is not okay from the model professional.
everyone was saying, oh, he's not trying. He was fucking trying.
I don't.
Yeah, he just couldn't hack it. He couldn't hack the embarrassment, the pressure. You've drawn yourself out. You've been drawn out. You look muggy, and it ain't maybe as well. The man them around you aren't really breading you at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's feeling a bit blitz.
Son was getting a bit of the love then. as
Son
well.
is getting all of the bread right now. All of the bread.
He is.
That's before Son had the little dip as well, and then
Yeah.
now he's ended the season again.
Son was carrying the
I
team.
don't think Son is Son without Kane,
Impossible, yeah.
and Kane is Kane.
Do you remember that little thing that people used to say
100%,
where
yeah.
Spurs are better without Kane? Like
That was just that Champions League season.
oh,
Just that Champions League season. It was just then.
Do you know what I said at the start of the
we have
season though?
suffered.
And I think I weren't capping. I was saying, I
Son
think
as the nine.
Son, remember at the start of the season, that was a bit.
But yeah,
But
we've
I
all
did-
got our crosses to bear.
I did say I think like Son, this is him and Skip. I feel like Son was more important to Tottenham than Kane, and I feel like this season kind of showed it. That's my opinion.
Gaffers, let us know, man.
wanted to say-
Arteta staying as well. That's
Well,
another
hold on,
great thing that's
before we
happened.
get
this season. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
I just want to
Sorry,
say
Arsenal
that, guys, although this is the last Premier League thingy,
We
of
can
the
review,
season,
We need
we're
to talk about
still-
Arsenal, by the way. Sorry.
Pardon me?
We need to talk about Arsenal. So before we wrap, sorry. No, we need to talk about
Yeah,
Arsenal.
we spoke about
Just trying to get
Spurs,
through
spoke
that
about Man
without,
United.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Jess.
We ain't said nothing about a bottle.
We Jess.
We ain't said nothing about a bottle or anything.
But
Game-
sorry, you
games
were
in hand.
saying,
What
you
you
were
saying?
saying, Jess.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm
He's rudely
saying,
interrupted, yeah.
although this is the last Premier League show of the season,
Yeah.
we're still going to have content between now. We've got the Champions League next weekend.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. And then we're going to have odds and sods. Try and keep you guys
If you want, yeah,
Entertained.
let us know.
Let us know.
entertained.
Yeah.
We've got 10 weeks between the Champions League final and the start of next season.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Continue to support us, and we'll continue to support you. And through Christ, all is possible.
Can I go back to where I was?
Are we wrapping up, guys?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
wanted
yeah.
to say
Oh my God.
the Arteta signed a 3-year deal. It's amazing. to continue to get rewarded for mediocrity is amazing.
One of my friends has said he's an avid listener, supporter of the show. He said in 25 years, he's a Man United fan and a Crystal Palace fan. He said in 25 years, we'll look back on Arteta and realize that he was one of the GOATs.
Oh, was he serious?
Why do I feel
Yeah.
like Mike P has said that?
No, it's no. He's
serious?
more.
Oh, man.
He's more level-headed.
Do you know what's mad? I genuinely think Arteta's gonna become a good manager. I think he ain't got it all patterned at the moment. Like I think there's stuff that's happened in this season. Yes, just
No, I'm waiting for you to finish.
I feel like there's stuff that's happened in this season that he'll learn from. Like in reality, he definitely is capable of coaching people to make the top four, like to win enough games to make the top four. However, what he didn't foresee is words like bottle, welly, can you have some, Spursy. He didn't think about stuff like that. He thought Spursy was unique to Spurs.
Okay.
But when you've got jokers, yes,
It's monolithic.
when you have jokers in your squad and young boys, like don't get it twisted, we got both at Tottenham as well. You kind of need to you need to dilute that with some properness, and there's not enough
Some
over
woke-
there.
Yeah.
Some
The words of Ian
world-classness.
Dowie, properness.
I've got just a few words to describe Arteta's season as Arsenal manager, and I think he has turned water into sparkling water,
Hard seltzer. Oh, yeah. I'd go there. It's not even alcoholic yet. I'd go sparkling water. Yeah.
and that's because
Flavored. Volvic.
whoa, calm
No,
down.
don't,
No, wait,
don't push
no.
it, SB.
No,
Sorry.
you've got the likes of Dragon Slayer, Nuno Tavares. Okay, just a wild guy doing wild things. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Reckless.
He's not the right kind of Dragon Slayer. He's just yeah. You've got there's a guy, I don't think he's really a football player, but he puts a shirt on. He plays right back and he's Portuguese.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Takes the top off when you lot win.
He's got a
Not
great
gonna say
goal.
his name.
He's got a great goal.
He is he is one of the biggest jokers in the Prem. He's a joker, bro. Just watch him. He gets his trim. He gets a nice trim comb over.
Lovely trim.
The kit fits wicked.
Tailored.
When
Yeah.
In his suit.
His shorts are pinned.
bro, you see when the ball comes into him, usually takes a good touch.
Crispy.
Yeah. Sometimes like his technique looks good. Everything on the eye. But then you start to his decision making. He's a fucking.
It's decision making.
But do you know what it is? He's not. You see, Tavares, he will do mad stuff. He'll do lit stuff, and you're like, if he just patterns his. But you see why Cedric is a joker, because his decisions aren't crazy. They're just poor. But
a lot of poor.
he looks lit, but he's thinking poor, and it's just he's a joker.
Giving imposter.
He's an imposter.
Yeah.
For the
Portuguese
young boys.
international.
So you got the Dragon Slayer, and you got my man, and then you've got the guy I mentioned earlier, 4 goals, and you got the 5 goals.
Yeah. To be honest, Arteta's done it.
Come on,
He's
man.
done all right.
And
with what he's got.
these aren't squad players. They're not on rotation.
He's done all right.
Yeah,
they are
fucking hell.
starting.
Kieran Tierney and Partey
Massive loss.
they need to
Massive.
go and see that
Psychologist.
placenta doctor or whatever.
One of
Blood
them
spinning.
one of them
Blood spinning.
German dons.
Felix Magath, you're gonna put like ice cream on your leg and like something needs to be done there because Tierney, you can't rely on him for a whole season, and Partey just loves London life, man.
I said before, yeah,
Teeny breaks down
that
like,
when Partey escaped from the clutches of the London Ghanaian community, he went back up, and then they heard me. I got some letters from my door.
It's a sin. It's a sin. So what they said to you.
That's what they said to me. They said Vim and Twee and some other stuff. I don't know.
Twee.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. And then I think they got him back. And then look what's happened to him. Too much Azonto.
You see Arteta, yeah? Because I remember I said, I think he's going to have a good year because they're out of Europe, yeah?
1 game a week.
spent more money.
Spent the most in
So when you consider they were 8th,
it's back-to-back 8ths, yeah.
finished 8th out of Europe, he's like got rid of some dead wood, in his opinion, and
Characters.
yeah, like he's got some other ones. Like when you consider where Arsenal have finished, is it progress or is it just what it should be?
Okay.
It's progress with a
just where
caveat,
it should
yeah.
be.
I would say, okay, at the start of the season, if you said to us, you guys are going to finish 5th, yeah? We would have said, oh,
Don't do
golly,
this,
yes. Yeah? We've
Don't do
taken
this.
5th.
Don't do this.
The problem is where 4th spot
The
was in
season
our
started.
hands for so long.
Yeah.
It was in our hands for so long. I mean, the losses against Palace, Brighton, Southampton,
Just the coastal
Newcastle.
battering.
Newcastle, and then the loss to you guys, even though it was a genuine loss, like Tottenham are a decent team, but because it was Tottenham, yeah, those 5 losses, yeah,
That was the gut
and
punch.
after that, yeah, being only 2 points behind you lot,
You're
after
gonna-
those 5 losses, like you have to say we threw it away,
You did definitely throw away.
yeah. But at the start of the season,
Yeah,
before
but at the
knowing
start of the season,
Mm-hmm.
you was never going to project that Man United would be second and then
that,
finish.
which is what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Which is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At the
Season
start of the
starts.
if you said to us, yeah, 5th today, we would have said, yeah.
No one ever says, if you said to us with 5 games to go, none of my Arsenal mates have said that yet. They keep talking about the start
They
of the
keep
season.
talking about progress. I'm thinking
When you should really say, we should judge it from March when we had 3 games in hand. We were 6 points
Which is
ahead of
why I was
Spurs.
so disappointed.
or when
that-
we was 4
That's where
points
I'd
ahead
judge
of
it, yeah.
Spurs with 3 games left.
Yeah.
SB, you see after the Liverpool game, I said we're winning all these games.
Yeah,
Did you win all of them, yeah?
Just won all of them.
You lot did well against Liverpool this year as
they
well.
found form
Like I said to man, just
the right-
watching that
at the right
Liverpool
time.
game,
at the right time.
like I don't know what Arsenal's gonna do. They should win all their games. I can tell you that I think we're winning all our games. Only because
when they did it.
I feel like some of Arsenal's results as well, they kind of
Papered.
misleading a little bit. Because like when you beat City, we're like, oh rah, look at this running, this difficult running. And then West Ham have done really well in Europa League, so they're kind of concentrating there. And their squad ain't the biggest. Then you got Chelsea who
Pants.
just don't really care. And they got sanctions. and
Capitulation,
problems.
man.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah. They did well at the start of the sanctions, then it all fell away.
And then you got United having
Just
statistically their worst ever season.
crisis upon crisis.
I'm like,
Did you really beat guys?
Not this year.
because and I'll be honest as well. Like United, for instance, when we lost to United, I thought we were better than them. So I don't look at United and think, Arsenal can't beat them. I don't think like United should beat Arsenal. I don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah.
I think we've seen next season anyway. I don't see Arsenal competing
It's tough, man.
top four next year with Europa League.
No.
But yeah, if he does compete next season with Europa League, I'll give it to Arteta.
I hate to
I'll hold
talk
my
about
hands up.
Arsenal for so long.
I'll give my hands up.
But I wanted Champions League. But had we got Champions League with this squad that we have,
Techie.
would have been
Would have been a few more 7-2s and
Basel, all them kind of teams there.
Shakhtar.
Hey, are we doing Conti Corner? No,
That's Mbappe.
no, we can go. I don't mind because if we're not, I was going to say Venezia relegation, bottom of the league. You deserve it. Yeah, what you said about the kids.
More than a fashion brand.
Yeah, you
I
deserve
think
it.
I think not.
So happy
Why did they get relegated?
because they're shit.
Well, they're in
Yeah,
Venice though, man.
they're
Venice is they
Because they're talking shit. I think
They're a
beat
fashion
Juve.
brand.
their kit was nice.
Yeah.
as well.
More than a fashion.
Yeah. They was chatting
More
some
than a
shit.
fashion brand.
A lot of shit. I've got
They
a
was
few
chatting
things-
some shit.
I've got a few things I want to say since we're not doing Conti. Yeah.
Shall we do a snip like and just
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
rolling? Shall we just do it all in one? It's a season roundup.
Yeah, let's just.
keep going.
It is what it is. Here we are.
Yeah, man.
So Napoli bottle jobs. Start of the season, you were favourites. I think you won the first 7 games. I'm tired of you guys.
Where did they finish?
Third actually.
Yeah,
Lazio also.
Big bottle jobs.
Atalanta on there?
What's that?
Got Atalanta
They're
on
not
there?
bottlers, though, man.
Juve done well.
They've gone backwards.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
not.
man are taking their players
No,
and
there's
shit.
there's a line. There's more than just.
You lose Christian Romero. You lose
They're not even a team like
the
that.
wing back Gossens. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
there is more to
They're
life
like
than
Bright- they're like
bottle or good.
Ilicic just played like 5 games or something.
He's still going through
They're
it.
like Brighton.
You've got one main player.
And also Papu Gomez.
2 seasons ago.
Doesn't matter.
No, but it's actually
He's
when
still
you actually
recovering.
when you actually look at it though, it was
That was their peak.
Papu Gomez. Then it was
Zapata.
Romero.
Yeah, he's still there.
Then it was
Ilicic.
like it's actually going in
Was
the
Muriel
direction.
there?
They lost all their good
yeah.
players.
Gasparini stays as well.
I hate him. Looks like Juve did need Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not so tough now, are you?
Yeah.
Head.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. You lot say that, but I think, or did they miss Chiesa?
I think they've
Everyone
done well
forgets that.
anyway, man.
Oh man, let me get
To come back from where they was, and they actually nearly had a title challenge.
No, Allegri, like well done. Like
I think they win it next year.
They could no. I think they can.
Scorch
Like,
says this as well. He thinks
Yeah.
that they bounce back.
Di Maria on the free,
it's scary.
It's good signing. Pogba.
Pogba on the free.
Like-
He's
And you
retired.
got to think as well, Siri's dead.
Like them man are gonna queng Serie. If Mkhitaryan is quenging Serie A, don't talk to me about Di Maria. Love.
Yeah, even at his age.
Just what else you got in the Magic?
Chiellini is retired.
Yeah.
Is he not going MLS?
going MLS.
Retired from
International.
Retired from proper football.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, weird
Jesus
one before we
Christ.
wrap up Sevilla. Okay, all to play for. The last round of games weren't all on the same day at the
Yeah.
same time.
All the
That's
same
up.
time.
Just
That's
stinks.
very,
It just
that's
like-
very
Yeah.
illegal. Illegal, Italy.
Yeah.
Seems like Serie A very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. How
Never change.
Last thing on. Okay, so AC won the league. In case we didn't say that. At the start.
Giroud. Clutch.
Olivier.
Olivier won the league with Bordeaux. Came to Arsenal, won a few FA Cups, won to Chelsea, won the Europa League.
Was it Bordeaux? Yeah.
Montpellier.
Was it Montpellier?
I was gonna
Sorry,
say
For me, it's all the
Montpellier.
same thing.
Montpellier.
Bordeaux,
That is,
Montpellier.
yeah,
I think
some-
Bordeaux might have got relegated.
Yeah, they're in big trouble.
No, hold on.
Big trouble.
Yeah, Jordan de Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Relegated. Yeah.
They're in big trouble.
Yeah.
They're gone.
They
It's a cold
say
game.
Etienne stay up.
I'm not sure.
I don't know,
Not sure.
Bordeaux were fucked.
You know, Saint Etienne always they have decent managers or decent
Couple
one or two
players,
players.
yeah.
They got
Always.
great fans as well. They're
Mara's played for them.
Is it?
So did Aubameyang.
I think I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent players.
Can you go to the major news in Europe, please?
No, I just want to.
Dybala crying, and then now he might go to Inter. Bit weird.
I said before.
I don't
these
like that
Italians move sideways. They move
Something
sideways.
about it.
He's Argentinian, but yeah.
He's not
These
Argentinian.
Italians-
He's not Argentinian.
These Italians move sideways.
That was fun.
Low socks mafia, tattoos.
I don't want to talk about this
Yeah,
one, but I will
crying
say.
and
Man was bawling his eyes out.
And then he's going to go to Inter.
See that whole
not my problem.
this whole thing that we do in Italy as well, where we're like, oh, we bleed for the, and then you just go to your rival
Quickly.
Okay.
on
How-
a free.
how
Calanoglu
many
with them
players,
guys.
yeah? Can you name that played for Man U and Man City? Maybe like 2.
Dennis Law,
No.
Tevez.
Law,
Tevez.
Tevez, Schmeichel.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Maybe 10.
But, yeah.
Maybe 10.
Because Ince was a little
in
snake.
Italy, you can name hundreds of players that play for AC.
Oh
and
yeah. They just collect all the stones. Yeah.
And also as well, also as well, like if you're a foreigner, it's blessed.
Yeah, don't matter.
I need to go to.
I think Tammy Abraham had a bad season.
Explain why you
I think he's had a good
Tammy
season.
Abraham, the highest scoring
I
Englishman.
think he's had a good season. Yeah.
in the retirement home league.
But he's not pulling up trees for me. Like, you got the numbers are good, but where have your club finished? You're gonna be in the
Where are you
Europa.
now?
They're in a Europa Conference
They got
final.
a final. They got a European title to win.
What's up? What's good?
What I'm gonna say is English clubs don't get gassed over Tammy.
Please, English.
Don't.
What he said.
Just don't fall for
I'm
it.
not even saying he's crap. Just don't get fooled for the 80, 90 million tag that they.
Whoa.
You know that's gonna get thrown on him. You know it's gonna get. You know it's gonna
Well,
get. thrown
Chelsea
on
have
him.
first refusal. Well,
I've got
He's a quality player, man. I like Tammy.
he might end up back at West. He could go to West Ham in the end.
I've got 45 million.
Take it or leave it.
That's it. Yeah. That's what I'm
Walking
saying.
away.
50 M's I'll give you.
I got 45
away.
He
M.
deserves 50.
That's the
He
I'll
deserves
go 50
50
with some
50.
add-ons.
add-ons. Yeah.
Yeah. With add-ons, boost up to 75 maybe with the Champions League winners medal maybe.
If Arsenal had
Got credentials.
if Arsenal had Tammy Abraham instead of Lacazette, they get top 4.
Yeah.
No. I've got.
No,
a
you're
stop you there,
rapping.
mate.
You're rapping.
I've got
It's real
something
rap.
there. If Arsenal had a mannequin, or how you pronounce it, yeah,
To stand there.
just bounce off. Walk past.
No, just hit it at him.
Do you remember when Arsenal was winning, and that's why you lot was winning because you found a way, like, all right, you could just bounce it off Lacazette and we can do something after
Bring
that.
the
He's not gonna
youngsters in.
score,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he can bring one of the other youngsters in
Yeah.
or something. But yeah,
Listen,
And
he's
then
got
lost.
4 league goals this season, and 1 was a penalty.
bad.
Let's leave.
I think one just deflected off of him one time. I remember
The
scoring.
Wolves goal, I
And he just
remember.
celebrated
was,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
That was the one that clinched to
Clinched
top 4.
the top
for
4, innit?
A week or so.
oh, is that? Oh,
Do you remember it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
Aston
these.
Villa
That was
celebrations.
Dane and
Oh,
all of
it's
them.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
guys,
Aston Villa thing. Yeah, come on, Continental.
Yeah, before we get away from that.
Last thing.
Let's go there. Let's just do it. Come on.
Come on, let's go there.
Mbappe is being
Mbappe is blue.
He's blue.
He's back, baby. He made it.
Yeah, his family's made it.
I can't even describe Killy.
It's one of those things where I'll remember. Like, where were you when Kylian
Yeah.
Mbappe announced
I
he
swear
was
to
going
God.
to stay?
See, for me, yeah,
Massive news.
it's one of the saddest days in a long time.
One of my friends is like that. Yeah, he's of the same opinion, and I'm definitely not there.
Yeah, I'm like, cause bro.
Are you Benzema posting pictures and?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not even a
two-pack pic.
No.
Where do we stand on the Benzema 2-pack pic?
I did like that.
What's he
What did
said,
he mean
like-
by that?
What did he do?
Supposedly, the guy who's looking behind him double crossed. Tupac.
Tupac.
But Tupac Shakur. But Benzema regularly posts pictures
Oh, that's
of,
why he
and he
does
does photoshops of himself like on Tupac as well. So who knows?
He loves it. He loves Mbappe anyway.
He's
That's a
upset.
bit of banter, man.
He's upset.
In my opinion, yeah.
Yeah, why is Mbappe staying at PSG a sad thing?
Because he got bought.
Do you know? Yeah, because he didn't make, like, for me, when I'm looking at Mbappe, I'm looking and saying, right, he might go on to be one of the best footballers in the world, and he's made a decision that doesn't really help him become that. Like, I feel me.
Whoa, guys.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Look at this. Have you seen this?
Oh no.
Have you seen this? I'm sure everyone. Oh, sorry. Let's watch again. Let's watch it again.
Cold.
You see that?
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, cold.
That's Edison Cavani giving the finger to United fans and then saying it's for all of you.
He's done that all season. I've called it. He's done that all season.
It's cold.
He's been on holiday.
He does that.
That is how he's performed.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
He's
does that.
taken the piss all season.
Okay,
But
cool.
people call him crazy. at the
Mbappe
start.
is going to go on to become the best player in the world.
No, but if he goes on to break the League on top goal scorer thing, wins the Champions League with PSG,
Sorry, read that back. Say that again.
if he goes on to become League On's top scorer ever,
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
what did I say?
You said if he goes on, sorry, bit rude. What you said was, this is exact word for word.
Verbatim.
If he goes on to win like leagues top scorer thing.
Okay, sorry.
And that
I didn't mean to- I didn't mean to.
there is the problem.
I didn't mean to, but then I was looking at the bigger thing. If he goes on and wins the Champions League with PSG,
Yeah.
that's like
Big.
heroic.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's heroic. That's
But
admirable.
then I did also think PSG legends don't hit the same as a Real Madrid legend.
What is a PSG legend? Blaise Matuidi,
Ronaldinho.
Marco Verratti,
JJ Okocha,
Javier Pastore.
Oh my god, JJ Koch played for them.
David Ginola.
Ginola.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
It's bad.
Yeah.
What are we
It's
on
actually
about?
bad. You know what's mad? They don't even look like they're closer to winning the Champions League. Maybe like a couple years
They look
ago.
further.
They look like they're getting further away.
They look further from when they had Zlatan them. That's the truth.
So it's like
Lavezzi them, Zlatan, Pastore, Lucas Moura them. They actually look like a team.
They
of
made the
footballers.
final, didn't they?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that was a COVID
Thomas
season.
Tuchel made the
though.
final. Well done,
COVID
son.
season. Alright. But
What do we think of the deal? The rumors about
I'm
him
happy, I'm happy.
having
Like-
power to hire, fire
Happy.
players, managers, basically sporting director.
I'm happy.
I thought we could do that anyway, to be
I'm
honest.
happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Listen, yeah.
Him and Neymar. I thought they just not Neymar, sorry, I thought Messi. I just thought they just
The reason why I'm
inducted
happy.
everything anyway.
Shit.
The reason why I'm happy is because a lot of time you got big players at club and they have influence. Yeah, it's not written in the contract. We know like this
Yeah.
is a big dog. Like for example,
Messi.
Messi at Barcelona. Thank you, SB.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck the whole club.
So you know
And take all the money.
that this
Terry and
man,
Lampard at
yeah,
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, the board
Getting
of
managers
directors,
fired,
yeah.
treating
What's
VS
the guy's
Boras
name?
like shit.
Bartomeu.
Yes.
Was that his name?
Yes.
You know that he will
The crook.
Yeah, he will talk to Messi about managers. Didn't they hire Messi's
Brethren.
His-
Yeah, his
his-
uncle or godfather. or
Yeah.
something
The brother
from Argentina.
that
Yeah.
got the barber shop dancer.
Exactly. So what's the problem now with
Mbappe.
the same stipulations actually being put in writing?
Writing. No, nothing. But though, this is the but though. The same way I don't rate Messi for that, and I don't like all that shit, it's the same for Mbappe. And for me, it's disappointing because you see the difference between Messi and Mbappe. I know Mbappe's won the World Cup, so that's a pretty big deal. But I mean, like in terms of his club career,
Yeah, that domestic stuff.
he's got it.
Smashed up the leagues.
He's got
Quite
it
easy.
all to do. He does though. He does.
Wait,
If
where?
he keeps scoring at this rate, he's going to outscore Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's cool. But I don't really care about them goals so much. I like the Champions League ones. I like them.
You know what Ronaldo done at his age?
You know, I need more,
He's
bro.
older.
Yeah,
He's probably older. Let's be real.
I can see why he stayed. Just a young
The
Parisian.
money.
yeah.
Yeah, the money that will retire generations to come.
Exactly.
And a big thing is he can still go to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
How old is he? 23?
Yeah. And this is till 2025, I believe.
With 3-year contract.
3-year contract.
Yeah.
So
He's-
if
he can still
Would you
go.
take him? Would you take him back after he?
What, as Real Madrid?
Yeah.
100%.
After he's
If
rejected.
he continues in this.
Guys, yeah.
Trajectory.
Remember I said last week on the final third that Qatar have made it their mission to make sure
Yeah,
that
sure.
he is at PSG
Yeah.
during the World Cup.
That's
okay?
what I think.
They've given him this 150 million plus signing on fee. Okay.
this is not
Okay.
right, bro.
No. It is right. You know
Right,
why
this
it's
is
right? It is right
This
because
is not right.
they know we're going to recoup this money because in a year we'll gladly sell him. Yeah, where his value is still high. His value will still be 150 million plus.
I was watching a lot of reaction videos and they're saying that they think that he could still go next summer or Jan.
I just think
Yeah.
he goes. I just think he goes in 2 years. No, 25 in your prime. Year
Yeah,
left
like,
on your
it's not-
contract.
it's
Say
not
of,
over.
of the value, yeah. Next year summer, or like you said, in Jan, which coincidentally is just after
First,
the World
yeah.
Cup.
But you need to understand, they don't need the money.
Yeah, they don't
This
need
is
money.
all. This whole Mbappe thing is not money. It's just a political stance. We don't want you guys to look like you're rubbing us out.
Yeah.
That's
And you
why
are
when you
on the
gave
pitch.
us, you gave us two. Yeah, you are on the pitch. That's what exactly what it is.
I
When
think
you
it
gave
went-
us 200 million when he's on his last year of his contract, and we're still rejecting it. That's nothing to do with money.
And by the way, we went to your country, yeah, and took your prized asset at the time, or second.
And the
prized
thing
asset.
is, they've been having this back and forth with Mbappe because they've been saying they've been tapping him up for years. They've been
Oh,
tapping him up.
100%. Yeah. His mum's like
So, bro-
involved as well. And she's done well to play them off to see how far Real Madrid will go. And in doing so, they've managed to raise
The funds up.
yeah. Everything's up.
I rate it anyway.
One element of it that I do like is that Real Madrid aren't getting their own way, and how they react when they don't get their own way
It's mad.
is pathetic.
That is one thing. You are very
Running
true.
to the authorities
The
because they've been out muscled,
La
but they do this
Liga.
all the time. Yeah,
Could you imagine the Premier League being mad
on behalf of a club.
on behalf of a club, of a player that's just re-signed their own player
Yeah,
that they had before?
it's foul.
When I you see when I saw like I see like they're trying to. Did they say trying to take them to court?
Yeah.
I
Like
didn't-
legal proceedings and
I
stuff.
didn't understand because you see if Paul Pogba like
Re-signed for United.
yeah extends his contract.
But Juve gonna.
What's going on? Yeah, like, I've never
Syria are gonna.
I've never heard.
They
of
haven't
this.
taken this well, and they've missed out on Haaland. So now they've missed out on Mbappe. Who do you think they're gonna go and panic by? It's just like when you run into like
Darwin
Tesco
Núñez.
I
Express
was saying it to Scorch
on a Tuesday
earlier.
night. What are you gonna go and grab?
Who the hell did they buy?
Darwin
I was
Núñez.
saying to Scorch earlier, I was like, bro, two of the biggest poster boys in football now.
Yeah, it's more than
You
just
could've-
talent.
Yeah,
as
it's
well,
not
yeah.
even talent. It's actually like
Profile.
poster boy. That's
Yeah, yeah.
probably why you have Liga complaining about, oh, this is illegal. Like, why is La Liga complaining about a club like Real Madrid? Like, it's all to do with politics and poster boys. And because there's no poster boy to go to the Spanish league now, who
I think
is out there?
the timing.
Darwin Núñez.
I think the timing. I don't think Darwin Núñez.
Ain't
I
big
think he's
enough.
got to go to a step.
Down.
Yeah, just in my opinion. Like I think Arsenal will be perfect for Darwin Núñez, but he probably won't go because he's just been slapping real niggas up in the Champions League this
Yeah,
season.
yeah,
So
yeah,
why
yeah,
would you
yeah.
do that? But do you know who I would probably look at if I was Real Madrid, given my situation? Like, raw, do I really want to go ham and make a Galactico because ain't really one,
Pick up a ready-made Eastern European one.
or do I just buy Salah for 2 seasons?
Get that back on.
Just do Salah for 2 seasons.
Because I'm not sure where the Salah thing is at the minute.
Yeah, I don't really know how good he is between him and Rodrigo. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing it.
Okay, I'll be looking at probably Lewandowski. You know,
But where though? Because Benzema must play all the games.
Kingsley Coleman.
He's been-
Serge Gnabry.
He's been.
That's where you go.
Yeah, that might be.
But they're not Galacticos though. We need a Galactico this year.
We do. We've been
We
waiting
need
on
one,
it.
Jess.
We've been waiting on it.
We can't not get Haaland, not get Mbappe. Be the fight. He's no longer the final boss.
Raheem Sterling.
He becomes.
yeah, you lot's
Yeah.
final boss is he's up against it.
He's not final
Take this in,
bossing.
take this in, yeah, Jess. They've managed to keep Mbappe in the French league.
It's crazy.
What is that saying to the Spanish league?
They've got Messi and Mbappe.
They've got Messi and Mbappe. We've got two of your best poster
Because
players.
regardless of how good Benzema is, he's not the poster boy that these lot are.
yeah.
He's on the other side of it.
No, there's guys that didn't know he was good till.
This
Yeah,
year.
This year.
who get paid for their opinions.
Wait. Not this season.
2022.
Mess.
In May.
Lord's year
Oh,
2022.
Killian.
Crazy.
He's fucked us, man.
He has.
I'm happy.
I'm happy for him. I'm with Justin
yeah,
this one.
he's got. I think.
Why are you not
40.
happy for him?
I'm not like happy, but it's
I
like,
like what Warner Brothers paid.
poor for football, bro.
He's secured
Paid
the bag first and
he's played
foremost.
well.
So you're saying black first, football second.
What I'm saying, Scorch, is that back in my country,
It's about the bag.
it's about the bag, and he bags as well when he plays. He's
Scored a hat trick.
Bags-
Scored a hat trick yesterday
Bags about getting the
to
bag.
celebrate. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bag's about to get the bag.
Against Mets.
in the French
Relegated
in the
Mets.
French league, bro.
Relegated.
Against relegated
You
Mets.
cannot choose who you're up against today.
Yeah, he
You
doesn't
know what I mean?
choose that.
He
Well,
can.
He can.
He actually can.
Oh, what? Is that part of his contract as well?
did.
He chooses who
He
they
chose
play.
to play these mugs.
I want to take this moment as well to say I'm gonna bring it back. Remember we was having a debate and then man started to lean Haaland's way. Yeah, I think Haaland is gonna really overtake this kid. You know why? Do you know why?
Competition.
Because he's just doing the right things. He's making all the right football moves. He Mulder. Then from Mulder, you sneak your way into Salzburg, where you can play in the Champions League. But really, you're
On a
too
big
young.
thing, yeah.
Really, you shouldn't really be playing
You
in
ain't
the
got
Champions
ID.
League. yet.
Yeah.
You ain't really got ID to be in the club, but you're here via Salzburg. Then you zang your way. You're like, okay, cool. What I'm gonna do is go to some neeks, some idiots that are
Who
gonna
will develop
They can
me?
build-
they're gonna
build me up.
They're gonna no. They're gonna pretend they're trying to win something this year. But what they're gonna do is build up my price
In
tag
doing
and,
so, yeah.
and they're gonna get me in. You know that thing, the bopper note, whatever it is. They're gonna teach him.
Don't think.
They're gonna get in there,
yeah.
work on his touch.
Yeah.
You get me? So then from there,
Jesus.
now he goes to Man City, who some people over here think are the best, but there's more moves after after Man City, there's still more
anywhere,
moves. So
Could go to United.
I'm looking at it, and I reckon he's gonna try. Fucking hell, he's gonna try conquer the Prem, and then the world's his oyster. Not to say the world's not Mbappe's, but I just feel like, oh, you've done something that I don't really rate there on a footballing thing. Fuck money, any of that shit. On an actual footballing thing, I don't really rate this. You don't even know who your next gaffer is.
Yeah, it's mad.
Lionel Messi got 5 goals in your season.
He's gonna choose. He's gonna choose.
Who does?
Oh yeah, he's
Zidane's the rumor. They're saying Zidane is the rumor. They're getting Luis Campos, who's a co-director.
Yeah, but maybe
football.
not. Maybe there though.
He might change the approach.
Do you get what I'm saying? You know, that's like, oh yeah. Like, I don't know, Paratici at Tottenham might not click the same as it does at Juventus because Tottenham are an idiot club.
Until Messi and Neymar come out of that team,
Fucked.
they're not winning the Champions League.
And the other thing is as well, listen to this. You're losing Di Maria. Why does everybody think it's okay to have two out of 3 man not running, and then there's this other guy that does all the fucking running? There's a reason why he don't have stats like them, man.
Quality, yeah.
Like when you go check his stats though, they're mental.
It's fucked. The way that ended for him as well, kind of sour. Bit Jesse Lingardish.
Good for him anyway. He's a wanker. He's a wanker.
Yes, but the way the club has dealt with it, they haven't really cared.
They don't care.
One bit.
Because once
They
again,
got other stuff to worry about though.
Fuck Di Maria, man.
fuck's sake.
Remember when he was at Old Trafford drinking a beer? You remember?
Didn't work
and
out.
he still lost as well.
Didn't work
prick. You prick. Go link up with Pogba over in Italy. You pricks.
And on that note,
prick.
on that note,
Yeah. But SB gets us cancelled. Jesus. Yeah, another great season. Glad to do the pod with you lot. 2 seasons strong. Gaffers, if it's the first time you're tuning in, thank you. If it's the last time, thank you. And if you're a subscriber who's here every week, we thank you the most. Stick with us. Make sure you hit up Julian Lawrence.
Make him know.
Yeah. We got stuff to sort. And stay safe over the summer. And we'll come back refreshed.
No.
We don't
Opposite now.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Boy,
I don't want to sing that to Julian Lawrence. But yeah, this has been the Armchair Gaffers. You've been great. I've been Walks. That's
No, it's this
Scorch.
one. No, it's this
That's SB. That is Continental Jess. And we'll see you all very soon.
Boy, have you?